Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Venitia and this is your timeless reading for the day. Please remember, as it is a collective reading, not everyone is going to resonate with the reading, so just please take what resonates and you drop the rest that don't. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, welcome, and if you're back, well, I'm glad you're back, so make yourself comfortable and we shall see what is the topic of the day. I casually work with several decks and well, I like to see if I got flying out cards. Okay, so you might know this channel because I've made quite a few shorts recently, so this is a longer form video. Okay, so let's see. Okay, oh, we've got grieving. Okay, so the end of something, health, and we've got obstacles. So something heavy has been lifted, something has been removed out of your life, and this was quite heavy as it was draining your energy. You could have felt quite a burden here, you know, and it was something that was creating blockages. I mean, something or someone, okay, was creating delays, blockages, and this is the end of it. Now there is a way that is open for prosperity, so you're going to feel that in your energy. You know, you're going to feel a lot better. You could have felt blocked for quite some times. Okay, it could have played out in weeks, but for some of you it's literally months or even years, you know, and you were like in the dark trying to find your way out, and you felt like the possibilities that you were having were kind of robbed from you, you know, and that you were always well, you had to work harder than anybody else in order to get something. There was always an obstacle of some kind, and someone could have played a role here, you know, trying to put roadblocks on your way. Too many cards, so let me shuffle that the right way and we shall see some details about that, how it's going to, you know, work out now in your life, how these blockages may have been playing out. But whatever it is that is being removed, okay, it's now for your highest good, because the blockages are vanishing, okay, and there is someone's influence now that is no longer playing a part in the way you know, you make your way towards your goals. And I see you very determined as well. So yes, there is an alignment now. There is a return to alignment, okay? You are going to feel that in your energy, okay? There is some kind of a spiritual reset. So let's see some details about that. But it's like you are calmly calling your energy back, okay? You could have felt quite drained on a soul level. Yes, the spiritual reset. Now you see things a lot more clearly. There are things that are coming up to the surface. You felt like you were underwater, you know, for quite some time, like your energy was not where it was supposed to be. And now there is a light. Now you see the light. Now you see why. You see how someone has possibly been lying to you or kept you in the dark, okay? And now it's like you have enough clues about that person, and you know, you can make a wise decision on about that person, whether you want to keep that person on your path, whether you want to, you know, make a change. You are working towards another direction now. You're coming up to the surface. There are certain things that were in the dark now that are coming up to the surface. They are coming into the light. And that spiritual reset is going to do you a lot of good. But there are some sacrifice along the way, because I feel that some of you have placed very high hopes in a situation or in someone, and this cut you very deep. Okay, the wounds have been deep. The deception was very heavy on your soul, so you could have felt quite drained. Okay, so spiritual reset, calling back your energy. I feel like some of you felt that you were in a relationship where the other one was not emotionally available, okay, and you were moving on from that. So there is a higher calling. So it's like you're downloading now information from a higher source. It's like you are listening to the messages. Some of you have been really working on you have been working on your energy. You've been working on spiritually. You've been practicing affirmation. You know, there is a prayer that is being answered here. You are connected to the higher source. You are listening to your higher calling. Yes, praying, spirituality, maybe rituals, working on yourself, listening to your soul. Oh, the miracle of life. So yes, that person could have been playing. So some of you could literally be, you know, pregnant here. But it's not always a pregnancy. It's like the birth of the new you, the birth of your new project, the opening of a brand new path. Okay, because you made a conscious decision here to listen to your need. And so we have the moon. So there is a deceptive situation here that could have been taking place for, well, sometimes it's the last 2 years. It could even be longer than that, okay? But you've been searching, and we again have a person here carrying a light. So you were walking in the darkness, but you knew that there was something better. You were searching. So you've been developing your spirituality. You've been in touch with your intuition, with your feelings, with your emotion, you know, and it's been a long path. But you've made that decision for yourself to walk the path alone. And yes, certain things have been coming up to the surface. Someone has been deceptive, because the moon is someone, it's always, you know, it's a tricky card. Sometimes you have someone being lying to you, and you have to listen to the sign. You have to listen. That's the lesson. You have to listen to your intuition. And now you're much more in tune. You see, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be sometimes about material, about money. It's the brand new potential, the potential for prosperity. And we have a person here walking away. So now you're being focused on your goals. So yes, it could be about money, but it's so much more than that. I do believe that someone wanted to kind of rip you off from your potential, okay, and kept you in the dark and put blockage, so you could not obtain that new beginning. You could not work on that potential represented by the Ace of Pentacles. And now you are walking away from that because you want to gain your control back. So the Eight of Swords is turning around and walking away. You are walking away from a situation that no longer serves you, because you know you have a purpose. And that person is going to be sorry. If it's a situation, of course, something else. But if it's a person that you are leaving behind, that person is going to see you walk away with your potential, because that person could not steal it away from you. It was only delays, blockages, but now you are walking on that path and you're not turning back. I don't see you turning back here. Okay? You are walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. Okay, again, way too many cards, so let's see. But you're not turning around because, well, yes, Queen of Swords, you're cutting. Okay, you're cutting ties. You're cutting energetic ties that no longer serves you. You can make a very strong stance here. Okay, standing your ground. Being aware of your own boundaries, because you are so much more now in tune with what you need, with what your soul needs, with the respect that you should have from somebody else. And you are not listening to anyone's lies or BS. It's like you are putting a full stop to that. Now you are much more analytical maybe than before. You're much more in tune with your intuition. You are putting all the clues together, and you are drawing a strong boundaries because you want to work on yourself. You want to obtain the respect. You want to obtain your rewards. So you could literally be separating yourself from a situation or from someone, and you are heading towards the sun. Okay, you are seeing the light. So you could be very protective. Sometimes it's your rebirth. The sun could be your child as well, your children if you have several. But it's like being protective of what you have to do here under the sun. You will no longer be kept in the dark. Okay, but it asks for you to make some kind of a decision that is taking a toll on your energy, because you are also a person of emotion, and I can feel that it's triggering certain things in you, because you have been told so many lies, and now you are like, no more lies. You are closing the door of that darkness represented by the moon, and you are heading towards the sun. No one can stop you now from getting your rewards. Okay, you are literally, well, the Knight of Wands. Okay, you are literally jumping timelines here. You're getting, it's a full jump from the moon to the sun. So you could separate yourself from someone or a situation. Some of you could be relocating. But the Knight of Wands, things are going to go full speed now. You are jumping timelines. And there is no hesitation, only determination. And you are going forward. By the way, this is also in Chinese astrology. This is the year of the horse. Okay, so the knight is on the horse, and you are leaving a situation where you felt judged, blocked, not being allowed to be yourself in a way. So there is a spiritual reset. You are not letting anyone judge you or keep you in some sort of a spiritual prison here. You are liberating yourself. You are moving in strides. Knight of Wands, it's like you are riding that horse. You are literally jumping timelines. You are getting your fire back. You are no longer being a prisoner. No one will be able to judge you because you are going towards that sun. And again, in the sun we have a horse. So the year of the horse is important. But this is an important time whenever you are listening to this. This is a timeless reading. But I feel like there is a strong change in your life. It's like crossroads, and you are changing. You are now getting to your abundance. There is a rebirth, and you are leaving a situation where things were stagnant, blocked, where you could not get your reward, where the ground was like sterility. It could not grow. It felt empty materially, psychologically, physically, emotionally. And the Empress is the complete opposite, is being abundant in all these fields. So now you are working in your abundance. I sense strongly that for some of you, you are changing your job, or you're changing your relationship. You are changing also your path, because you are no longer accepting to be a victim of someone's way or someone's judgment. You don't want to be deprived. You don't want to live in that eternal winter that is in the Five of Pentacles. You no longer want to be feeling eternally deprived, because you know that you are immensely abundant like the Empress. So it's like you are carrying that new life. You are giving birth to that new life, that new path, those new projects. So you are fully concentrating on that. And you are also learning a lot of things that are valuable. And I sense that you are also strongly protected in doing so. It's like you are supported by the universe, and that now you know deeply in your soul that this is the right path for you. Well, you see, well, you have a wave of benevolent spirit protecting your new project. So a lot of support from the invisible world. You know, this is blessings, but it's because you are taking your control back. So you will receive signs from the universe, you know, coincidence that are not coincidence, but small signs that you are on your way with your project. So we've got another jumping cards here. Well, this is a new departure, a new beginning. So some of you are moving physically, you are changing location here, but for all of you, this is the sign of a brand new beginning. This is the sign that you will be getting your rewards. You are soaring now, you are being free. It's like someone thought that this was the end of you. Someone wanted to block you, someone wanted to bury you, and now you came out stronger, like that phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, there was a long winter, a long time where you thought nothing could grow, and it felt very poor. Okay, you felt deprived, you felt blocked in many ways. And now it's like with that energy that you are taking back, you are now so intuitive. You are seeing things true. Okay, you are leaving all the darkness behind. No one can stop you. Okay, remember, you are like the Empress, abundant, and you are jumping in strides here. I see you very focused, very determined as well. Queen of Swords, Empress, Knight of Wands. There is no stopping you here, because you separated yourself from something that was holding you back, that was very judgmental. So you take now the responsibility of saying full stop to that. You are no longer willing to be a victim, and that changes everything. Okay, that is a very important moment in your life. But really, you are jumping timelines. So I advise you now to be very analytical with your project, to examine everything under every detail, to be very strategic in a way, because you have a lot of energy and you need to, well, you see we've got all these jumping cards. You need to harness that energy. So we've got the light and we've got protection. So yes, your project are definitely protected, but we also have lies and the man card. So someone has been lying, someone has been gaslighting, someone has been manipulating, someone said words that were not true. Okay, so sometimes it's gossip and rumors, but with the light and the protection, you know, it's coming. Yes, it's coming now. Everyone is going to see the truth about you, and you will have the recognition. See, we've got sacrifice. So someone wanted to sacrifice you, someone wanted you to be the victim, and with that other card you are now rewriting the next chapter. Okay, you've been fooled once, you won't be fooled twice. Okay, you are now listening to your needs, and you no longer want to be sacrificing yourself. You no longer want to be the victim of someone's ways. And you are also, possibly for some of you, serving papers to someone. Okay, you are giving someone the papers to sign. I sense that for some of you, someone has been saying or writing stuff about you that were untrue, and now the truth is coming to the light. So it's going to backfire on them. but most importantly, you are taking your power back now. Okay. Wow. Very important moment, very karmic crossroads. So this could be the sign of a karmic relationship. We've got fusion, so this could be about relationship, it could be about partnership. And now we've got the science card, which means you have all the clues. You are putting all the elements now together. You are learning things now that are very important for your path and for your next partnership. For some of you, partnership could be in work and you are learning about things. And for some of you, this is a partnership in a relationship, in a couple. And so there is a meeting of the mind, okay? And someone who understands and sees through the lies, okay? Someone very analytical. So you could learn a lot of things here. You are literally downloading information. And if someone has been lying to you, you will find out details about that person that are going to help your case. I'm listening. I'm hearing that you will be supported if you are separating yourself from that person, and that the truth will come to the light. No one will be able to manipulate you. And so we've got moving out. So again, you are jumping not only timelines, but for some of you, you are changing location here. You are moving out. So it's like now you have it's the time for you to be independent. Okay? You are moving out of a situation. And now success is on your map. Your goals are on your brain. You have luck. Okay? And the number 33 is a master number. It's a number that you could see quite a lot. Okay? So something is playing out. So there is luck on your way. So whatever has been taken away from you, it's a sign of luck now, because that energy was blocking you, draining you, taking your energy. So, and we've got justice. So for some of you, yes, serving paper, justice, karma, they will get what they deserve. So you've been through the winter. So same image as the Five of Pentacles. You have been deprived quite a bit. And now, yes, you are detaching your energy from someone that doesn't deserve to be on your side. You are detaching yourself. You are freeing yourself. You are moving on. You're moving out. You are focused on your goals. You are very determined, and you are not letting anyone stop you. Okay? Now you are on your way. And you have to remember that. So that was the reading of the day. Thank you for listening. And remember, now I'm doing long form videos and I'm making shorts as well. So whatever the way you found me, I'm glad you're here. And I shall see you soon. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.